Hello, I am Abhi Depani. I am currently studying in Information and Communication Technology in Marwad University.
Hello, I am Liv Darania. Currently, I am pursuing my BTech in Marwad University in ICT Department, Information and Communication Technology. So, today we are going to present you our project which is based on the subject Digital Electronics, and our project is a joystick for the robot. For any robot, the joystick which we control, we have prepared it, and so now let's understand our project.
These are the components which we have used in our project. IC1 and IC2 of 7432 OR gate and IC3 of 7404X inverter NOT gate. 4 LED of 5 mm LED. 6 register of 1 kilo ohm and 1 register of 330 ohm. 1 connector, 2 pin connector, and second connector of 4 pin connector. 6 switches, tactile switches, and power supply, 5 volt regulated power supply. We can also use 9 volt battery. IC7432 is a logic gate IC which consists of 4 OR gate. The OR gate perform logical OR operation. The OR gate come in from of a DIP package. Each gate has 3 terminal, 2 input and 1 output. The ICs are made by CMOS TTL technology. The power supply should be given to the IC from 4.5 volt DC supply to 5.25 volt DC supply. Next, IC7404. IC7404 or IC74LS04 is a logical gate. It consists of 6 NOT gates. We know that the NOT gate also called inverters because of it does the complements of the input. When we apply 0 or low signal to the input, it gives 1 or high signal in output. The power supply should be given to the IC from 4.5 volt DC supply to 5.25 volt DC supply.
So now this is the entire picture of our IC. We have made this project using 3 ICs, 27432 and 17404. 4 LEDs, 6 textile switches, S1 to S6, and other components like resistors and connectors. So logic for each move like forward, backward, left, right, clockwise and anti-clockwise rotations is based on the truth table using 6x4 encoder circuit. 6x4 encoder means we give 6 inputs and we get 4 output of it, and in all the ICs 6x4 encoder is used, and it is made by using 3 ICs, IC1, IC2, IC3, which are 7404 and 27432. Now on pressing any one of the 6 switches, any from S1 to S6, a corresponding binary coded decimal BCD code is generated as per the truth table, which we will see in the next slide. When input to the OR gate goes high, its output is high. Corresponding output is connected to input pin of NOT gate X inverter. When input to NOT gate is high, its output is low. And now same case with the other inputs of all the ICs. Now all input lines of OR gates are pulled down to ground using resistors R1 to R6. When forward, suppose we take one example of all the switches. When forward switch S1 is pressed, output of OR gate N1, it is here pin number 3 of IC1 goes high, means there we get 1, as the OR gate is there, 1 0 means 1. and which makes the N2 of IC1 OR gate go high. At the same time, it makes the OR gate N3, which is the 8th pin of the IC1, go high, which makes N1 of IC2 OR gate go high. Now outputs of IC1 and IC2 are fed to input 1 and 5 of IC3 NOT gate. Before feeding the signals to IC3, code generated is 1010. But after passing through IC3, output becomes 0101, as we have used the hex inverters, means NOT gate. Our the input which we put is totally converted. So our output 1010 code is converted into 0101. This is the required logic for moving the robot in forward direction as per the truth table. Similarly, when backward switch S4 is pressed, it makes the output gate N4 of IC1 and output gate of N2 of IC2 go high. Before the signals reach IC3, code is 0101, and after passing through IC3, means a NOT gate hex inverter, it becomes 1010. This is the required logic for moving the robot in backward direction as per the truth table. Now similarly we can generate the logic for every means to move the robot in right, left, and for anti-clockwise and clockwise. Output code generated for all the input switches are available at connector 2. So now here we have used LED in our circuit, because the output which we get, we are going to test it through the LED. Means as we press switch 1, LED 2 and LED 4 are on. So accordingly we can check our output that our circuit is working properly or not. So now let's see the truth table for this circuit. So here is the truth table for the switches and LED status. As I have told you that we will check that our IC is working properly or not through with the help of the LED. So when S1 switch is pressed, means our motion is in, we have kept the S1 for forward motion. So here in the B and C, means in B and C we get 1, and so LED 2 and LED 4 are on. And as in our project, firstly when we start our project, all 4 LEDs are on already, and so when we press the one switch, the two LEDs, means LED 1 and LED 3 are off, and 2 and 4 remains on. Similarly, when we press S2, our LED 3 becomes off, and as I have told you that all 4 LEDs are on already. So in all the cases, the output is based on the base of the truth table, and accordingly the LED gets on and off, and we come to know that our IC is working properly or not.
Now troubleshooting. The components used in this circuit are not more in number, so it was easier in the part. But the connectivity of hookup wires was a little bit complex, as this circuit is connection sensitive. As it was complex in the first time, it did not run properly. Then we removed all the connections, or we were able to run in properly in the fifth trial. As in the fifth trial we have made the connections by checking all the connection with the help of multimeter. Even after the successful trial, sometimes it happens that it doesn't run properly as per the output truth table, but it happens due to complex connection.
This is our project about which we are discussing. Here we have made here are the 6 switches, and here are the 4 LEDs, and it is 9-volt battery. Now we can see the internal structure of our circuit. As I have told you that it is a little bit complex, means with the hookup wires. So now let's see the output by pressing the switches one by one. So now you can see that when one switch is pressed, according to output the LED is off, and other LED are remaining on. So now we can press other switch and see. So you can see that by pressing second switch, only 3 LED remain on, and 1 LED is off. Similarly, by pressing other switch, you can see the output. So now we press fourth. Now it is clockwise, and it is anti-clockwise. So now we have seen that according as we press the switch 1, 2, 3 anti-clockwise, clockwise, the LEDs are on and off, and with the help of this, we can clearly see that how our circuit is working properly or not. So this is our this is our model for our circuit. The box which we have prepared is made by with the help of the AutoCAD software of the subject engineering, drawing and graphics. As you can see, we have made the holes as per our input and output information. We have suppose here we have used 5 mm LEDs, so we have made their holes according to 5 mm, and which will be easily fittable in our box. And switches are also switch hole are also made accordingly. So this is another benefit of the other subject which we have used in our project. And we have used here our university logo, and we have used it by extrude property of the EDCAD software, in which we can keep how much how much deep we cut the material. And so this is our whole model for our project. Thank you for listening and watching our video. And now we can use this our project for any robot. Suppose we prepare any physical robot, then for controlling it we can use it. And special thanks to our faculties and my friends, Professor C.D. Parmar, which is who is HOD of our ICT department, and Professor Mehul Kandere, who is class coordinator. So please subscribe our channel.